Hey guys, Epic Film here, and we are going to be playing the first part of our Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt Let's Play. I did do this before. We lost a large amount of footage though, so we weren't very far into it. I'm restarting it. I got some, just very minimal mods added in, so it'll probably be a little better around this time, so... I also did add in a, nudity mod, so we won't have to, worry about any of that. Everyone will be, clothed in some way in certain cutscenes, which in the original game they wouldn't be. But that'll be nice, and we're gonna do a new game here. Okay, so we're gonna do fresh start. I don't know what one I want to play on. I kind of want to play on Blood and Broken Bones. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll do the tutorial. I never did play The Witcher 2, so... I watched a Let's Play though, so I know quite a bit about it. Excuse me. Yes, Yennefer is the... That intro scene is god tier. It is so good. Sorry guys, I have been rather phlegmy as of late for whatever reason. I don't know. Okay, let's see if our mod works. That is nasty.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Yep, it's
It wasn't
working.
meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I see. Yeah, the mod is working really good. Alright, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the option menu. Alright.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. That is beautiful. Alright. What else can we find?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Nothing else. Yeah, sorry for me having to clear my throat so much. In a second I'm gonna get
Witcher's
a
fast asleep.
glass of
Ciri's
water.
disappeared somewhere, of course.
In fact, I'll do that right now. I'll be back in just a second.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Hopefully I can get rid of this cough that I have. What I wanted to mention is that I love how like everything Vesemir said has such, I don't know, good merit to it. It makes a lot of sense. The writing is done really well.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
It's pretty crazy. It's funny how Geralt is kind of critiquing her because, like, that's insane what she's doing already. It just shows you how good
Not
witchers are.
circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Geralt
Alright,
just expects
take
the
off the
flip.
blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
I haven't played in
Maybe if you fall.
quite a while, so it'll be good to refresh a little. So one of the mods I added in, yeah, this would be a great time to talk about some of the mods I added in. One of them
What did I tell you
was
about
just
breathing?
for
Through your
better
mouth,
hair,
in rhythm with your
kind of
steps.
like effects and
Ciri, cut it out.
I guess what would be the word? Just better physics. That's the word. Better graphics. I also have a mod that just increases the detail in the clothing and the scabbards of all the
Should I turn back?
NPCs. Oh, I'm supposed to beat her, right?
I win.
Legs are longer.
I beat her right at the end.
Show you what. Whoa.
Look who it is.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Correct.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop
With the
groaning and
dummy.
grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'll do fundamentals. Get used to the game again.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! What now? Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next?
Also, I am playing on controller,
How long you gonna make me wait?
just because it's a little bit smoother gameplay. There are advantages to, you know,
Riposte!
playing on keyboard and mouse, but
Counter strike!
okay. Oh, I didn't do it that time. You know, there's more keys, you can have more key bindings, but it's, I don't know, you can't walk at a slower speed, and the camera movement's a little less smooth.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go
So,
over a few witches'
I chose to play on controller.
Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Yeah, so Gwen is amazing.
Too old for this
You
shit.
can get hit, and it doesn't do any damage.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
But you know, you can't spam it.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
And this one you can use to do a lot of different things. You can either do mind tricks, kind of like Jedi mind tricks, really. And,
Damn it.
oh, jeez. You can also calm your horse so it doesn't get scared.
Who's next?
But,
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will
that
dampen the
one
blow.
that I just used, Yrden, I think it is, yeah. It does a few different things. We'll see more so in the run, kind of how you use it, but... And those are kind of bombs, pretty much, so... The combat tutorial is over now. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword. Alright.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, what the? What the? Okay. What is that? Damn.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
That's so ominous.
Vesemir.
Oh my.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You can tell Geralt's hair just looks a lot better than in the original game, if you've ever seen it.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
That's how you know someone cares about you, though, you know? Yeah.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've
Well, the
trained
dream
kids
was
who were
accurate.
faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road.
I can't get over how beautiful this game is. Did I mention this game is beautiful?
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Better than a lot of today's games, honestly. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their head. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. I actually overlooked that, so I'm glad I read that. As sometimes is very hard to tell. It's kind of on the border of whether it should be a silver sword or a steel sword. By the way, if you don't know, in The Witcher kind of lore and how the story is written, it was originally based off of books from Poland, interestingly enough, but silver swords are used for any kind of like magical monster, things that are not, you know, in our world that we have today, basically. Steel swords are for humans. I think they're used for wolves too, the way I understand it. But now I'm gonna pay attention to what kind of sword I need to use. Oh, what was that? You can't run away from me. Oh, nice dodge, bro. I can tell this is gonna be a lot more challenging than the difficulty I played before. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points will slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulties, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be replaced in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. With up or down on the D-pad to consume them and regenerate vitality. Vitality is just another, fancy word for health. I'm sure you know that. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slots. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of my vitality. You have your horse, to have your horse come to you, double press L3. Okay. So... okay. Oh, there's Roach. Roach is a girl horse, if you
Ever tell you about this
did not know
sorcerer
that.
I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Hey, yeah, we spend most of our time on horses, okay.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics. Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Also, what is really nice is I installed a mod that gives everything drops loot of some sort. I don't think it's gonna be too overpowered. We'll play and kind of see. We can go from there, but I think it'll just help us get through the game, smoothly. The difficulty is harder, so should be, balanced out. I'm still gonna have difficult time. So, is there a way to... is there a way to set up an autosave feature? I don't know if there is. Okay, I want manual sword sheathing. Oh, autosave, yes. I'm putting it on every 3 minutes, honestly. Because... enemy upscaling? Yeah, I'll do that. One difficulty level is normal. That's good.
Come on, Roach.
Okay, let's go.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh. Oh.
Go, go.
We going?
Can't even see anything. The sunset.
Help me! Help!
Or sunrise. I think it's a sunset, but not sure. Oh, Griffin. Jeez. Nice. Nice slice right there. Holy crap. Look at the whole horse. Yes, what I just said was a JoJo reference.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Man's got drip.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm trying to choose, you know, the most benevolent route for the most part. It tends to, in my experience, lead to a lot of benefits later on from helping people, being honest.
Let's go!
And, you know, I like to think that Geralt's a good guy, so...
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You are nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace, remember town guards. And hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked by this symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts for work for witchers and local happenings. Yeah, those are going to be definitely a main factor in this Let's Play. The notice boards.
Don't tell me about Slavic-inspired. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the eye. Started poking him arse.
Come on. Get out of here, goose.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner.
I really love the starter armor that you get. Looks really nice. A cool, larger kind of chainmail.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I guess tattoos are kind
I'll
of
not
sick.
drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Yep. Shop icon. Nice, she gave us some food.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yeah, she looks like an important character. You can tell when she walks in. Yeah, pretty common sense.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, what an ominous way of, asking what's for sale. Alright. Decoy, I will take that. I only have 230. Whole test. Amazing card. I will try and explain Gwent the best I can. You know, as we play it. Super fun game. I love it. Northern Realms, ranged combat. Strength is 5. That's a good card. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Yes, I did just spend all my money on cards. Now we will... Oh, by the way, as you can see on the left, there's kind of the little weight symbol, and it says 9,000. So that means that I have a mod that allows me to have 9,000 weight. Now hear me out. In games like this, in my opinion, and kind of my methodology, or kind of just like my ideal behind it, is you're carrying so much weight that's so unrealistic anyways. And it just is so annoying when you become overburdened. So I think it just, you know, I don't think it's super overpowered. It can be, but I made the decision to do that. Let me know in the comments if you do want me to change it. I think it just makes the Let's Play a lot smoother, a lot easier, less annoying. So yeah, I did that. Also, the shopkeepers have more money, so we don't have to spend like 10 hours going to different people and selling stuff, which will be nice. I think I'm gonna save the rest of the money that I have for now. But yeah. Oils, what is this? Woven Hour temporarily lowers the requirement of all items by 2. It's pretty nice. I don't even think I'll use it though. Yennefer's Letter. Nice. Yeah, so certain items can only be sold to certain vendors. So those
Thanks.
items we can't sell.
For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh, I didn't see your comment. Screw all those Rudy Patooties. Yeah, they're pretty rude. So we can use Axii, which I mentioned before is kind of like the Jedi mind tricks. I don't want to...
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray.
Manipulate
no one here will
people.
talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
They were so quick to, like, redact everything they just said. Alright. Who else wants some sharp words?
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary
So
History
ironic.
at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war.
Always
What's that
heard of her.
about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, well, you're gonna die, buddy. The writing in this game is so clever, witty. I just love it. It's so good. Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
I mean, like,
War reached
that would make
Novigrad
me
yet?
scared.
Nope.
I wouldn't
That's
keep
only a matter of
chasing them.
time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Yes, I love Gwent. I am going to play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Alright. I do not need a tutorial. So, there's different decks of cards that we'll get throughout the game. Don't really have to worry about it now. So, we start out being able to use the Northern Realms. That's all you need to care about, really. I'm going to add my new... So on the right side, that's my deck that I'm going to use. On the left are just cards I have. And I'm going to go through and kind of... pick the ones that I think will be good. So... How do I check cards' abilities? Okay. I will remove this card. How do I check what a card does? Oh, zoom. Okay. Adds +1 to all the units in the row, excluding itself. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that'll be a good card then. What does King Foltest do? Pick an impenetrable fog card from my deck and play it instantly. Yeah, I'm gonna go with King Foltest. Gonna get rid of one of each of those cards. One of those cards. No, I'm gonna get rid of both of those cards. I think that's a pretty good hand, especially for the beginning of the game. I don't need 3 of those guys. I'm just gonna go with 1. Oh, I need multiple. I mean, I guess I'll go with him. Okay, so... there will be numbers in the middle below the leader card. You just gotta make sure none of those are red and you can play. But you don't want too many cards or, you know, you'll never know what you're gonna get, so it's kind of good to figure out the cards that work well together and just use the minimal amount that you need, in my opinion. So I think we're good with that, so we'll start game. My opponent will go first. Which ones do I want to redraw? Nice, so we got both of these guys again, that's good. Pretty decent hand. We don't have a single... we have 1 siege card. So... I think this guy is not gonna really be that beneficial. Yeah, we got a 6 card out of that, which is good. And I'm gonna replace that guy, which we got a guy that's worth 2. Pretty good. Okay, so basically I'm gonna throw the first round again. I'm just gonna use my decoy on this guy. See what he does. Get him to waste another card, and then I'm gonna pass. And that way we have 9 cards, he has 7. We'll win the next 2 rounds. Sorry about that, thanks for being patient, guys. We will win this game, though. So he played one worth 4. We'll play this guy. Siege card that's only 3. Normally siege cards are worth a lot more than that. So that was a pretty weak card. Up to 6. Impenetrable fog. Not a big deal. We can clear that 1 time per game whenever we want, so if it comes down to it, we can fix that. I'm gonna play another ranged card. So he thinks he's winning. We'll clear the effects. With our leader card, we can only do it once a game. This guy's ability clears any weather effect, so I'm gonna use that. And when you pass, you can't go again, so he's done. So that put us up to 11. He's only 7. That means we win. So I'm gonna pass. Okay. And when I win, I get an extra card, which we got a really good card, so that's awesome. So we're gonna play this guy first. I usually play my weakest cards first, and then kind of build up. Tends to work well for me. We're just gonna lay down all our cards and obliterate him. Could be a little bit of a problem, but he only has 1 card left, so I think we secured it anyways. But that rain will bring down all of our siege cards to 1. So we won't win by as much. I already won at this point. I'm 13, he's 10. He doesn't have any other cards he can use. But, you know, we like to put him 6 feet under, so I'm gonna use my last 2 cards. And now we win. But he won the first round. I was 0, he was 6. We won the second, 11-7, and we won the third, 29-10.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Ooh, we actually got a new Gwent card. Who was it, this guy? Ooh, Zoltan, he's good. I'm gonna add him. Honestly, I'm gonna take these cards completely out for now. I don't think we need them. We'll kind of make a playstyle to where we don't need them. Okay. So we'll add him to that deck, we'll add that. We'll add him to this deck. So some cards can be used in multiple decks, if you've noticed. So as we go, we'll kind of build our other decks until we have enough usable cards to play with them. And you know, there's different advantages to different decks. There's certain cards that that offer like a lot of different playstyles. So nice.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, he knows.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
I like this guy. Nilfgaardian Lemon. Nice.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Yeah, so this guy, so he mentioned Dandelion, and that's how we heard about Yennefer, and apparently me, as Geralt. Dandelion is one of our good friends, we'll meet him later on, so.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Yeah, shorten your story, buddy.
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I like that guy. Okay, yeah, let's go up. Oh, look at this trouble.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine.
How long you gonna make me wait? Nice meeting you.
Get wrecked, guys. The cat's hissing at us. Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Yep. That's why it's nice to know that we have a autosave feature on every 3 minutes, which will be nice. And, yeah. I forgot what else I was gonna say.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the crop.
That's it, Roach.
Medallion's humming.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think we can take this chick on her now. Yeah, we're dead. Oh my. Why did it take me through there? That's a death trap. What the hell was that? This game is very, even on the, like, easier difficulties, just difficult for the fact about that you have to learn everything.
Nice meeting you.
It's very, but that's what makes the game so good. There's so many details and things that, you can do and learn about to make the game easier and better on yourself. And when you do that, if you put, like, it's a hard game to get into, but if you put just a little bit of time and effort into learning it, and all the, like, I would recommend watching a video. I'll probably put a video in the description of the first Let's Play video on YouTube that I post. And it's a video that I watched and helped me so much. So I'll do that, and it really helps because the game becomes so much more fun. Okay, we'll bypass them. Go through these guys. I will actually take these guys out now so we don't have to worry about them. So these are wolves. We'll check if oh, they're wargs? What is that? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we use a steel sword on these guys, right? I'm gonna use Quen to protect myself a little. Okay, got one.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Will protect myself again. See, Quen protected me there and there, which is nice. I'm gonna eat one thing, regen a little bit. Oh, that did like no damage. Protecting myself again. I guess Igni is very effective against these guys. We'll take all the loot from them. Yeah, so when I hold this in, I can hear and see, like, everything. very honed in. That's called Witcher sense. Kind of a thing that I'm able to do. Since I'm very keen. Hence the cat eyes. And these barrels will explode if I use Igni on them. So you gotta be careful. We looted everyone. Which is nice. Why does my scabbard, like, flimsy like that? I wonder if that's the mod. Our health is still a little bit low, so I'm gonna eat. Good old push-ups there.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is
I'll see what this guy has. I will take that.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter.
His glasses
and haggling.
are comical.
You got a knack for that as well.
How do those even stay on your face, my guy? Let's see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
So you can see it has a +10 on the right of that silver sword. That means it does +10 damage compared to what I have. The cutlass does +9, and if it has these X's, I'm not a high enough level to use them. Amateur repair kit, don't need. This will be really good, but you know, I have to be certain levels to use them. Don't think I'm gonna use any of these. I could possibly use some of these down here, but I don't need them right now, so. I'm gonna go through all of these real quick so that I can just go through the tutorials right now. I'll tell you about how to do everything later. Just briefly, you know. I won't make it too boring. Alright. Not too much I can even sell him. But, I'll keep everything for now.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essundiakten.
Essundiakten. Alright, your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R3. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the herbalist first. Alright, and I'm actually going to change the brightness. How do I change the brightness? Gamma? Yeah. Just a second, I am going to see how bright it is on stream, because I have it pulled up on my phone, so I can better see how bright I need it. maybe a little bright. I'll go here. We'll try it out. I think it'll be a little bit better. Ooh.
Calm down, Vatgern.
I am not gonna steal them. Oh! Jeez! I just died. I tried to jump. Hopefully it's after we talk to that guy. I think it should be. I think there's an autosave there. Yeah. Yeah.
Freak.
Okay.
We have much work to do here. Quite. Calm down, Vatgern.
Oh, we made it. Nice. What a dive. Yep, so, yeah, there will be these signs around the world and we can fast travel with them. Thanks for making me get off my horse. Come on, Roach. Come on, girl.
Faster.
I generally, like to use fast travel seldomly. There's some drowns here, we'll, take care of them. So, drowns... do we have any bombs? I don't think we do. Yeah, so we have the Tawny Owl potion. We can use that to regenerate stamina faster, which is nice. We don't have any bones or anything, so... Miraculous Guide to Gwent. Okay. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but to open it and repeat in your mind, "How about a round of Gwent?" And the following shall appear. Okay, so... Velen 47, Novigrad 34, Skellige Isles 28, Royal Palace in Vizima 1, Karamoran 1. Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown, skill 47. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been in these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Okay, so that was Yen. I'm just gonna try and go through everything. Try and get rid of all these tutorials. Okay, so these guys are kind of water creatures. I think they're, the lore of them is that they've been drowned. Like, they're the souls of the people that drowned or something. We can check in here. Don't really have anything about them. But they are weak to fire, so we're gonna use Igni. So this gas up here is flammable, so we gotta be careful of that. I'm gonna single this guy out. Stop stunning me.
Well, how long can you make me wait?
These guys are strong, so they're stunning me. These guys might be too strong for me right now. I got those guys. There's one over there. I'm gonna take this guy out. Oh, he's glitching out. Ooh.
Damn it.
Nice. Nice. We didn't have to take him out, but, you know, a little practice is good, a little bit of, you know, does that give me experience? I don't even know if it does. Alright, back on the road again. Is that just a campfire?
That's it, Roach.
Okay. I thought it was a monster nest. Because for example, the drowns will keep spawning if you don't destroy the nest.
May the sun shine upon you.
Oh, I forgot there was honey down there. on one of those trees, which would have been pretty good. It's a really good material, or food item. Regenerates a lot. I'm gonna steal a bunch of this stuff. Oh yeah, give me all these herbs and plants. They'll be good for making potions and oils and stuff like that later on.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Aww.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay, so... I really want to, use my swallow potion to help that girl. I think it would be really helpful.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Sorry, my guy. What do we need for swallow? Swallow. Dwarven spirit. Celandine, and we already have Drowner Brain, so... How do we make Dwarven spirit? I don't think we can.
Go! Not so fast, Roach.
But we could get some more Celandine. Is this Celandine? No, it's Blue Ball. Where would Celandine be? White Myrtle. Oh, is this it? Yes. Okay. Let's get some of this. Because I passed this point in the game before, and let's just say I didn't help the girl that got attacked by the griffin. But you know, I didn't purposefully not do it. I just went to a different area and I didn't help her in time. So I want to try and help her this time. Is there any more of that selling down? Oh, there's honey right there. I am going to use Igni on it. You can't just pick it up because the bees will injure you, so you gotta use Igni. It'll fall, and then you can pick it up. 3 honeycomb. Beautiful. And it's a really good food source, honestly, so... We'll keep an eye out for selling down.
Faster.
That's it, Roach.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
What are these yellow flowers? Can I harvest those? What is this? Crow's eye. My red leaf is good.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Brackens.
The goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once.
Swim across here. Follow Roach. If you didn't know, Roach can teleport wherever I call. She will appear nearby. Pretty nice.
Go, go.
Ah, it's right here.
Come on now.
So, I'll just swim over here. We'll see if we can find any down here. Ah, there we go. Geralt can hold his breath for a long time. Nice. Make sure we get plenty of this. Could use it for other things, so. I think we're good. We're good.
Something moved. Hey!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
So, basically it said you can use art on certain things. When I use my sense, it tells me I can use it. Let's go check out. Rotting flesh.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Here's a pan.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Oh, what? He used it to write letters?
Nothing.
That candle is so...
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Alright, let's read them. I'm
when
gonna
I gab to myself,
see if
they
there's
say
more
I'm
to
going
read.
barmy.
I don't think that was the first letter. Phosphorus.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Hold on.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Okay, let me check these books. Actually, does this offer more protection? Yes, it does. I will wear it for now. Never mind, I guess that was the only papers. I need the stuff to make the swallow potion. Okay, let's read these papers. Blank. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing here with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Okay, so it looks like a little behind the scenes is going on. Probably didn't want people to know about it. I mean, obviously, because, well, he was, trying to burn him. I'm going to turn the gamma up a little more.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Thank you. Oh, yes, the best payment is food. Sometimes you run out of food, and in this difficulty, you cannot, meditate to regain health, so I feel like I'm gonna run out of food. I need some more of that celandine. I don't need more blow ball. Oh, I think this is. Yes, and there's some more here. Do I have enough? Swallow. Yes, I have enough. Now I just need Dwarven Spirit. Which, honestly, I could probably buy from someone. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be walking into everyone's houses and just looting everything. Not just because the mod I added in, like, normally you can carry all this stuff anyways, but...
Sleep will lend you strength.
Let's talk to this guy.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't Take care of it, that is. It'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Alright, we'll help this guy out eventually. I'm gonna take care of some other stuff first, but... Ooh, I might actually use that on the armor I'm wearing. We'll see. I might get some better armor here shortly. We'll see. Vinegar. How about some Dwarven Spirit? That's what I need.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
The sun is bright. Wait, if I turn this down, how much will it change that? Because I don't think it's making it like that bad, but I just want to check. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's pretty. It looks good. Fool's parsley, some more celandine. Celandine.
This'll cool the stuff
Barbicane fruit. Some Thalissa fruit. Bellissimo.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
And more celandine.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
But as you can see, I need multiple of herbs to make stuff usually.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Oh, footprints.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Alright, let's follow. Also, I do have colorblind mode on, so that's why the blues are in blue, but that helps me out so much. I am colorblind, so.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing. No
Interesting
more.
he said that I
So
should
these
use my
stray
silver
mutts form
blade.
Packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Yeah, I should definitely not use my silver sword on these guys. Oh, that guy took out like all these guys, I think. Nice. Oh man. We were too late.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Well, that's pretty tragic, honestly. It was a lot different time back then.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Ooh, yes, I have gained an ability point. Okay, so basically it's just how I can upgrade. I think I'm gonna use it on combat, probably. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I think, well... Ooh, that one's actually really good. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Can I use any of these? Holy, 200%. Holy, that is a great... I don't think I can... Can I do that? Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes? There's no way. Oh my... There's no way. Let me try
Not my
this.
kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can
20
hear me nor spy me.
minutes? There's no way. Let me try that. We'll see if my health is full by the time... Well, what's it at? I can't tell. Why isn't it showing? Oh, blood.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
There's a lot of good people in this game. You just care about, you know?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Perfect jump. I wonder if my health is glitched out, because I can't see it. Interesting. What is this? Wolfsbane? Nice.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Is this griffin dead?
Bones.
Okay.
Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Doing all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of a Witcher's code. And for good reason, proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Very much so. Nice. His Imperial Majesty, Emir Var Emrys. Emrys? I don't know. Emir Var Emrys. Rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world through, though he rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization, trampling the still warm corpses of his father's usurpers, and Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms. One after the other, terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brina slowed the Imperial army's march toward victory. The temporary peace then took hold though none believed this mirage would last. Emir's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remained unchanged. Emir used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordling states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple his dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emir Var Emrys can save the north. So our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. Interesting. I can hear a faint humming, which I believe is a place of power, which will give me an ability point, I believe. Come on. Let me loot. Okay, I guess it's glitched out. It's definitely this way.
Place of power.
Nice.
Should draw from it.
Nice. So I'm thinking I'm going to maybe do fast attack. Which one was the potion one that seemed good? Thought it was in this one. Yeah, that one might be really good, the potion one. I don't know how to make green mutagens though. Yeah, I'll do this one. Alright.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, honey. No, go, 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 go. It's hurting me. Jeez, my health did regen all the way. That's actually insane. Nice. Alright. We gotta keep on the lookout for honey. Super good.
Freak.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Yes!
This guy make me some armor.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything.
Jeez.
Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century.
Well, that's
They
a
saw me as one
suspect.
of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Oh, that's actually very unfortunate.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I stand by this. I think dwarves are some of the funniest characters in the entire game. Alright, I'm gonna go by this notice board. Oh, thanks for notifying me. I was about to do that. And I'm gonna take every contract. Also, I kind of want to go back to the herbalist. Is she over here? Yes. I want to see if she has any dwarven spirit. Which way was it? To my left. Hey, okay. Yeah, to my left. That's not our house, right? No. Every time I open the map, it's like, oh, new tutorial. Oh, did you know this? Fun fact for you, if you press this button, Geralt will suck his own cock. Alright. What was that? Ah, I already have some of this.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Dwarven spirit, maybe? Yes, she actually does. It's not this one, it's down here, I think, right? Yes. One. Oh no! Alright.
Farewell.
I'm going to craft Dwarven spirit. Alright, sorry, I had to talk to Jess for a second. Potions. Yes! Swallow me. Inventory. And I will put that there. Alright, can I use this now? Should I use this? Should I use this? What does the quest say? On death's bed.
Yes?
We'll see what happens.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Thank you. Food? Ooh, venom extract. Nice. Nice. Holy, we leveled up again. Let's go. What is going on? I'm probably just going to do this one again. I don't have any other slots available yet. I need to be level 4, so I kind of have to do either or. I don't think I can upgrade this skin. No. Yeah, I'll upgrade this ability. It'll increase it by 10%. That is really good. I don't think I have any mutagens, right? No. Okay. $50 crowns. Do I have any books I need to catch up on? Of Sweat and Blood. A vial hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil, I'm saying the wrong word. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil. Interesting, so even the dead can't see the living. And communicate with the dead, or else... Wait, some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter into the world of the living on their own. Yet, unlike necromancers, in doing so, they are not driven by reason and will, but by thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions, such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often, these emotions gain power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual, while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys or instruments used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Interesting. We're getting a good amount of drink going, or I mean food going, which is nice. I kind of want to do some of these other quests before. Use your Witcher sense to look at the forge. Find Dune Wildenvert. And complete your collection of point cards. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Contract by Devil by the Well. So let's do this one. Alright, sorry. Roach, really? You're not gonna... You're just gonna sit over there? Oh, now you're running away from me. There we go.
Giddy up.
Well, I really hope that swallow potion, helps. Alright. Let's see if we can find any footprints. Oh, there we go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Did they have Molotov cocktails back in these times? I wonder if they thought about that. These tracks go quite far. Will these guys get mad at me? I really hope not. Well, did it go across the river, maybe? Where are these trails at? Oh, there we go.
Lost his boots in the rush.
It wants me to go back here. There's something I missed. Oh. I guess it wants me to check this out.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Do I have to look at this again? Yep.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh, there's a little bit of blood. Oh! Let me get my sword out, holy. Nice. Nice. Jeez, on this difficulty, those guys are so flippin' aggressive.
Tracks lead back to the village.
We
meet again.
Oh.
Thank you for saving
the guy
me.
saved from the
People
griffin.
say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Nice.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Level 4. I'm pretty close. Horse blinders is pretty sick. I don't have very much money though. The saddle's sick. I want to deck my horse out in all this Temerian gear. It looks pretty cool. Worn out page, Griffin decoction. That would be actually very helpful. Half price? Yeah. I kind of think I should get rid of this armor just because I can... I'll save it for until I find an armor. I can sell it for more. Fishing rod, fishing net. I don't really need that stuff. None of my stuff is really gonna sell for much, so I may as well keep it for now.
Take care.
But I will look at this decoction. Oh yeah, good luck. I need a griffin mutagen. Bryonia. Whatever that is. I have pretty much everything else though. I mean, Dwarven Spirit I can get. How did I get all this stuff? Yeah, let's follow our trail.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river? By the wood?
Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to us?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Act magical.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Now, should I use Axie? I don't think so. I'm just gonna...
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Beat him up.
Well, come on!
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
I mean, it was kind of harsh, but I mean, back then that's how it was, and he burned someone's house down.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yep. That's what it's all about right there. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger or treasure. Such sites are marked on your minimap with the following icons. Nice. Let's see what he's got.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
It seems dumb, but like that's one of the main things you need to craft armors, so Pretty good. What level do I need to be for? Level 4. I'll sell this sword. Sign intensity is pretty good. Sign intensity. Hard sign intensity. Pretty good. I'm gonna sell these though. I sell this for good. I mean 21, that's probably the best I'm gonna get for it. Alchemist powder. Okay, perfect.
So long.
Nice. Oh, this icon right here, the little sword with the grinding wheel. It will enhance my blades for a time. Also, I'm going to switch this sword out and sell my old one.
A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got.
Awesome.
So long.
Hey, what other quests? We'll do this one. Oh, she found some good grass over here.
Faster.
I should probably read this so I know a little bit about it. As it turned out, Geralt was not alone in searching White Orchard for a lost loved one. The Witcher also found the notice of a peasant who was seeking his brother. The brother had left home to take up arms against Nilfgaard. The forces of the North and the Black Ones had then clashed in a great battle near the brother's home village. The peasant had not heard from his siblings since. Okay, so
Giddy up.
This is one of the contracts I got from the notice board. So we'll go check that out.
Let's go.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Alright, Runestones. Don't want to use it yet. I do want to see if we have any oils for, well, what is a ghoul? Is it a necrophage? Yes, it is. And we can make the oil for it, which is nice. Dog. Nice. Okay, so ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In the snap, they'd eat you too. Chop you up for ghoulish stew. Children's rhyme. Ghouls and graveyears are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have an eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sight of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing, and that one thing, and one thing only, in an insatiable craving for human flesh, vulnerable to necrophage oil, which is nice because we can actually make it. And with the oils, it's nice because you only have to make them once. We will apply this to our silver sword. So it has 20 charges, so for 20 hits, it should be good. Nice.
Sweet Manipula. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land. By all gods!
Man, this guy's on a mission. Slow down.
So many corpses, and the war just started.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright, objective areas. Objectives will sometimes direct you in a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown.
Not good.
Nice. Definitely don't want this guy to die. I don't know if that's possible, but...
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Alright. I'm gonna go loot these guys first. Alright.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Any other blue shields?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Okay, what other clues are there? Oh, there's one.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, really? Okay.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home.
I'm moving.
We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
I don't know what the best decision here is.
Your brother's right, Bastion. Nilfgaardians know no mercy. They live by their law. A law that's cruel as hell towards any who hide deserters, or aid them.
Rosin, I'll bring you food. And an herbalist. You'll see. In a week or two, you...
Just go.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Can I not help this guy? I just don't want both of them to die. I don't know. Can I go back and load? Can I load that?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps.
No, I can't flippin'. What's the save before that?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
I didn't mean to pick that option.
Seeking his lover of yore.
I thought it was gonna
Yennefer.
tell the other brother, your brother's right.
Now seem just a few steps ahead.
I want to go back and make that decision.
He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
Nice.
But there is more.
Stop!
That needs a tourniquet.
No.
I'm taking you home.
I won't leave.
And what if they find him with us?
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
It's so deceiving because Geralt looks at the other brother.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
I really hope they don't die. Why is it telling me how to summon my horse? I know how. Stop it. I want to go sell all this gear to that blacksmith. Jeez. Is there a nest? Oh, there's a place of power. I don't think I have any bombs up. I don't have the stuff I need. So I don't know if I can... Well, we'll try.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Yeah, I can't. See if I can get this place of power before they kill me. Nice. Let's get out of here. Nice.
Not so fast, Road.
Alright. Okay, well, I'll go down and
faster.
Down and around, I guess.
Slower. Whoa!
I don't think I have this. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, I do.
Go, go.
Bam! Nice. Linen is actually really good. Nice, some Dwarven Spirit. What's this little sword symbol? I already looted it. No, a roach! Not a roach! Die. Dare hurt my horse.
That's it, Roach.
There's more guys up there, but I won't worry about them for now.
Giddy up. Come on now.
Ooh. Gotta go on the other side. I go through right here. I don't think so.
Too far afield, this.
Nice. Oh no, I was so close. Nice, there we go. I was out of bounds, if anyone's wondering. And it makes you, forces you back in. Does that blow all the bars up? I don't think so. Nice. Some good loot here.
Told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so both cabins.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He went to bed and
What, is that a rare dialogue? I've never had him do that.
A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got.
Alright. Bam, bam. I'll keep those. Doesn't even do as much damage as my current weapons, even though I can't use it yet. That does, but I don't really want to use that. That runestone is pretty good. So many new items.
So long.
How much do we have? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can buy some gear from this guy that I saved earlier. And I think I'm gonna leave off there. And we'll pick back up next time and talk to Vesemir and try and fight this griffin.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, so we definitely don't have enough for this stuff. I mean, we can't use it yet, but I mean, this horse stuff would be cool. Yeah, I'll buy that for Roach. I think it's pretty cool.
Take care.
See if we can sell him our old one.
Let me.
Nice, we can.
Take.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's sweet.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folks
It's
had
a
a witch
yonder
that was
ain't
hunting
it,
the
McCare?
lad, started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave off here and we will talk to Uncle Vezi, Daddy Vezi, Vezi Vez, next time.